Hey guys, welcome to Heart to Talk, the podcast. I am the host and creator, Teresa Caesar. My intention for this podcast is to deliver to you wisdom, inspiration, and consciousness through solo episodes and conversations amongst insightful people. It is my greatest honor to bring to you talks that come from the heart. Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another episode with me. This one's going to be short and sweet about a powerful topic, and I've got some fun announcements about some things coming down the pipeline. So I've been thinking a lot lately about this theme that keeps circling back into my life, fear. I know so many of us are moving through seasons where we're being stretched, called higher, and asked to become versions of ourselves that we haven't fully stepped into yet. And when that happens, fear usually shows up. Did you know that over 60% of adults admit that fear is one of the biggest things holding them back from their goals? Whether it's fear of failure, rejection, financial uncertainty, or even fear of success, it's everywhere. In fact, studies show that 1 in 3 people wake up with anxiety or fear-based thoughts about the future. So if you've been feeling that, you definitely are not alone. Lately, y'all, I have been waking up with my deepest secret fears. I can literally feel this shift as I step deeper into what I'm calling my limitless era. And the truth is, the identity that I'm calling in requires insane courage. It requires faith beyond logic and certainty beyond logic, and literally requires me to face the fears that linger in the deep corners of my mind. And I want to call them secret fears. They would always stay secret because I was playing it safe. I was going to always stay there. And because I have made big risks becoming this limitless version in all areas, secret fear has literally come up. And so I want to share with you my new favorite practice to handle these so that you can actually have peace. Your nervous system could balance out. You can't show up empowered when you are hijacked by low vibrational emotions such as fear, grief, shame. Having a little bloop of it is fine, but it's when it hijacks you, hijacks your sleep, hijacks your choices, and literally just pulls you out of alignment. And so my new favorite thing to do is something that I call burn the fear. And this is how I overcame my secret, scary fear that not even courageous Teresa was able to step up to. So the first thing you do is acknowledge the fear. You name it. Don't hide from it. Write it down. Read it out loud. You got to give it a voice so it no longer has secret power over you. 3, safely burn it. Literally watch it dissolve. 4, finally, you write the opposite. Create a new statement, the best case scenario, the empowered version of that fear-based story or outcome that you have, that you're projecting. For example, if the fear is, I'm afraid I won't be successful, the new story is, I am so grateful that success flows to me with ease. I'm aligned, prosperous, and unstoppable. This simple act is powerful alchemy because fear is false evidence appearing real. It's a story, and guess what? Stories can be rewritten. That's why I love affirmations, because you can literally reprogram your mind, change your energy, and that's how you change your stories, your beliefs, and what you attract. And that's what we're going to be doing this year. Rewriting our stories from a place of limitless potential. We can't wait for circumstances to change before we believe. We have to believe first, act in faith first, and then the external mirrors it back. This season, my soul's lesson has been all about conviction, faith beyond logic, holding faith before there's proof, seeing myself as the woman who already has what she desires, and then moving as her, speaking as her, choosing her. That's how you collapse time, anchor in magnetism, and truly align with miracles. So my invitation for you today is to burn the fear. Write a new outcome, choose the best case scenario, and as you do that, walk with faith beyond logic. because clarity and confidence doesn't always come before action. It often comes through action. If this conversation speaks to you all, share this with somebody that you think would love it. And you can take another step with me and go deeper in kind of the energetics about mastering your emotions and using affirmation as the bridge to not only subconscious reprogramming, which I love doing, but energetic reprogramming. And so I have my monthly Become Magnetic Masterclass coming up. It's going to be the last Tuesday of every month now through May. And then I will put that on the shelf. To sign up for that is in the show notes. And then I'm excited to officially launch something that I've always been wanting to do. But again, fear, limited time, kind of like my old stories was like, no, it has to be perfect. You have to have a team produce this for you, right? And so I'm going to officially launch the Self-Mastery Hub. I believe that self-mastery is the highest form of self-love. Like when you rise, the world rises. And I'm committed to that because I'm a living proof. I've done it for myself. And that's the biggest impact that we could ever do. Like you want to change the world? Change literally yourself. Become a high value individual. Self-mastery is where it's at. Because when you master yourself, you literally have this like elevated version of yourself in love and relationships, in your business, in your relationships, out in the world with strangers or in whatever profession you're in, right? You become that next level version. And so I have the Self-Mastery Hub, which is a growing digital hub of my teachings, some meditations and other resources, and the live experience once a month. It's going to be the first Tuesday of every month. Here, we do live in a world where it's easy to learn from technology. Like information is everywhere, not just Google, right? We have AI, literally to be your counselor. I love AI, but real, true, next level transformation happens when energy meets energy, when souls connect, and when wisdom is passed through lived live experiences. I'm excited to bring that to you. So as I wrap up and close out this episode, I want you to remember to burn the fear, write out the best case scenario, and walk with faith beyond logic. Because when you let go of over strategizing things, trying to figure out the how, you actually make room for miracles and outcomes beyond anything you could ever imagined. And I'm so excited for all of us to experience this. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Please download, rate, subscribe, and share this podcast. Also, be sure to visit my website at teresacaesar.com to check out my inspirational merch, connect to my social accounts, and much more. May you continue to be filled with wisdom, inspiration, and consciousness. Otherwise, friends, I will be back for another episode of Heart to Talk.